Hello everybody and welcome to a transfer deadline day special edition of the FUT Draft. Today we're going to be trying to get the highest rated possible FUT Draft, but it has been a long time since I have done a FUT Draft, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of help. For every transfer deadline day mover that I manage to get in the squad or subs, I get an extra bonus point on the rating to hopefully push me towards that 195. So we're just going to do one FUT Draft. Like sometimes when people do FUT Draft videos, they do loads of them to try and get the highest rated one possible. We are just going to do one. We're going to have a chat about the deadline day deals as we go through it. We're going to absolutely smash it and get hopefully a 195. If you guys enjoy this video, please do smash a like. Let me know down in the comment section what videos you guys would like to see in the run up to FIFA 18, because FIFA 17 is coming to an end and I've got absolutely bloody no idea. So if you guys have got some, pop them in that comment section. If you want another video to watch from myself, I actually did that video I thought I would never ever do over on my other channel, /Andy Castell. So I'll leave a link to it down in the description. That is the thumbnail, or that, whichever way I will be on this video. That is the thumbnail to that video. It's basically my fitness journey, me showing you fat me and thin me, and yeah, just go and have a look if you want to see what I look like, what I used to look like and how fit I have got, and have a bit of inspiration or whatever for hopefully getting fit yourselves. But you're probably just going to go and watch it because you're nosy and you want to see me without my top on. Go and have a look. It's over on my other channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. And let's just jump straight into this FUT Draft. So we're kicking it off with our formation. This 1-3-4-2-1 is the big, highly rated FUT Draft formation. So, I mean, you can't say no to starting off with Team of the Year Messi, can you? This guy was almost a deadline day mover, and I think he's actually, was Cuadrado. I know he's gone from Chelsea. I don't know if he was on deadline day. Don't think he was, but he has gone from Chelsea. Sanchez was almost a deadline day signing, and then Arsenal pulled out. Apparently they accepted 60 mil for him, and then pulled out, didn't he? They were going to bring in Lamar, and then it all fell apart, and Sanchez has stayed, but none of them are. So we're going to go for Messi, as he is the highest rated. Of course, the biggest one was Kylian Mbappe, 166 million, which is just mental. Lukaku, of course, moving to United as well, which is not great for me, but we'll take the team of the season, Griezmann, as he does link up to Messi. What have we got here? Di Maria, Bale. It's got to be Bale, hasn't it, for the link, because pretty sure none of them moved again. Di Maria was touted to go to Barcelona, which would have been mental. The ex-Real Madrid player moving to Barca, but he didn't, and he's still at PSG. And so is Mbappe, like I was saying, 166 mil is mad. The fact that he's gone on a free, or on a loan rather I should say, is even more ridiculous. Like, what's the point of financial fair play if you can just skirt around it? And apparently Sky was saying as well that even if they did... Oh, there is not... Oh my god, that is a selection and a half. It's not a deadline day deal, is it? But that's the world record transfer fee. Mr. Neymar, of course, as well at PSG, which is nuts, but you got to go for 98 rated record break Ronaldo. This FUT Draft's pretty nuts already, isn't it, to be honest? What have we got in here? Okay, none of them, as far as I know, moves on deadline day because they're all from crazy leagues. We'll go for Tielemans, just because he is highly rated. What was I saying? Yeah, Mbappe and his 166 million next year because he's on loan this season to skirt around financial fair play because they already spent 200 odd million on Neymar this year. They couldn't balance the books. Oh my god, it's mental. So they've brought him in on loan so then they can spend the money next year instead, which is sneaky, but fair enough. But apparently even if they did just buy him this season, like there was nothing UEFA could do anyway. So like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of financial fair play if people will just do what they want anyway? I don't know. Come on, man. Give me some signings. Give me some transfers. Give me an Mbappe. Give me an Oxlade-Chamberlain. Give me an Aurier. Give me a... Who else moved on deadline day? I should probably know this list, shouldn't I? Give me a Drinkwater. Give me a Sacco. Anything like that. They're not even highly rated, but the bonus points for the bench, we want them. Oh, this Walcott. That's not Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's very, very close, though. I'm pretty sure the Spanish deadline day is today, when I'm filming this. And apparently Barcelona were trying to sign Ozil and Arsenal were entertaining. I don't know how much of that is literally just made up rubbish. I imagine quite a lot of it, but I don't know. There was some crazy deals yesterday. I was really, really disappointed that Everton didn't actually sign a striker. I know we've got Sandro and we've got Rooney and Dominic Calvert-Lewin's playing really sick, but oh, Matuidi moved. But he wasn't on deadline. That's such a bargain of a deal, by the way. How mad was that? Matuidi going to Juve for 20 mil is stupid. I think there was loads of add-ons to make it up to like 30, but even still, there's Neymar again. Okay, we're going to bring in the Neymar. He still won a bonus point because he didn't move on deadline day. His deal was sorted out ages ago, literally just after he got his loyalty bonus for Barcelona, but we'll still take him. This dude can maybe slot in instead of Chiellini just for the chemistry. We need a centre mid. We need some... Oh, there's Sacco. Yes, that's a bonus point and a half. This dude apparently was almost moving on deadline day. Spurs were in front, and I think there was interest to sell him from Barca, but then they pulled out and just shut the deal down. Like, Spurs are going to go for him instead of Ross Barkley, which is probably why then Barkley... Oh my God, how mental was that story? Barkley went to Chelsea for his medical and then changed his mind about joining Chelsea whilst having his medical. I don't even know what to say. Right, we got 90 rated, which is sick. We got 75 chemistry, which is awful. And we've got a bonus point in Sacco. Of course, signed for Crystal Palace, like 26 million. So, Liverpool, they signed Salah, which is quality. Ooh, Martial, 86. Insigne's 88. They signed Salah, which was sick. There's Coutinho. He could have been a deadline day deal. Coutinho gone would have been mad. But yeah, they signed Salah and they signed Oxlade-Chamberlain, didn't they? But they just didn't strengthen the defence at all. Bloody Sacco's their best defender, but they just didn't play him. And now they've gone and sold him for like 26 mil, which is crazy. Ozil talk of him moving over before the Spanish deadline day, but I haven't seen anything about it today. So highly doubt that that is going to happen. What are we saying down here? We've got literally nobody that helps our team. Are you actually having a laugh? We've only got 3 positions left. We might have to have another go with this because this has been stupid. Coentrao, Fuchs and Courtier. Jeez, we can't even get full chem. Actually don't have enough La Liga players to get full chem. This is nuts. Okay, there's PK. There's 89 chem. Can we get a La Liga goalie at least? Come on, please. Maybe Matty Ryan or something like that. Yes, there we go. He moved. Oh, okay. There's Ter Stegen though. I don't think Matty Ryan was the deadline day move, was he? He just moved. Let me have a check. He's just moved to Brighton, but it wasn't on deadline day. So we'll take Ter Stegen. What have we got? We haven't even got 100 chem. We've got 2 right backs playing centre mid. Oh my God. There's nothing you can even do to fix it to get full chem, is there? I can get it up to maybe 90 rated by moving my bench around. Bringing in like Ozil and stuff for the lower rated. We can't even get it to 90 rated. Oh, okay, we just about can. So 90 with an extra bonus point for Sacco is 91. But we've only got 92 chem. That's terrible. What's that, a 183? I suppose we could maybe rescue it with the manager. Let's have a look. La Liga 123. No. No, no, no. 93 chem is the most that we're getting there. A 183. Do we have another go? I feel like we should have a very quick other go. I mean, I did say I was only going to have one go and we were going to chat about the transfers. Okay, let's cheat. Let's have one very, very quick go. We got the same formation again. Okay, it was working well for us at the very start. It was the defence that ruined us and our lack of bonus points. We've got 97 Ronaldo. Okay, we got Everton Wayne Rooney, who's just been arrested on drink driving charges, which is... Oh, I don't even know. Why would you do it, Wayne? Why? Like, you could never mind affording a taxi. You could just buy a whole taxi company to drive you around whenever you want. Stupid, man. Drink driving, stupid enough. It's like the stupidest thing ever. Never mind when you can just afford every taxi in the world. Right, we've got Salah, who's of course a transfer. We've got Willian. I'm just going to pick Willian because he's the highest rated. This has not been a good start. We need some mad bonus points to be able to do this. Oh my God. Maybe some solid centre mids this time would be good. What have we got? Hamsik and Bruno. I mean, at least they get chemistry. Payet. West Ham screen Payet. That's how old that card is. Holy moly. Oh, that's an interesting Pepe card. Okay, we'll take a little bit of that. Pair up with a bit of Caricho for a strong link. Jorgensen. He's defo a new signing for Huddersfield, but I think Narky Wells was the only deadline day one they made, unfortunately. Go Koulibaly for his rating, and then what are we going? Goal. Oh, that's a nice looking Navas card. That's a better looking Oblak card. Right. This is looking absolutely tragic compared to the other one. I bet it ends up being higher rated, and I bet we end up getting way more bonus points as well. Well, there we go. There's a good start. Mahrez. There was a lot of stuff on Sky Sports News, like, where is Mahrez? What's he doing? Nothing, apparently. He's still just at Leicester. Rumours of him signing for Barca and all sorts. Jeez, rumours of Diego Costa signing for Everton on loan for 6 months. That would have been nuts. That would be so stupid, man. Oh my god. Apparently we're actually going to get Giroud on a permanent deal as well, but his girlfriend or wife or whoever it is didn't want to move to Liverpool. It was very, very disappointing. I would have been so... If Everton had signed Giroud, I would have given us a 10 out of 10 for that transfer window, because everywhere else we've done absolutely sick. I just wanted us to sign a massive striker, and we just didn't. Wait, will this Costa get loads of chem because Willian's there? Yeah, he actually will. Okay, what about if we go like this? Okay, not bad. Going a little bit crazy, but we'll see what we can do. We've got Tweedy again, and we can take Danilo. Of course, again, a transfer, but not a deadline day one, so no bonus points. It does link our team up quite nicely. What's Suarez saying if I drop him in here? He's saying +1 chem, which isn't the best. These foot drafts have been tragic, haven't they? We've barely even seen a deadline day signing. Draxler, weird about him going to Arsenal, I think he was linked with. Was it Arsenal? Was it Chelsea? I'm not sure, but he's still at PSG. It wasn't the most eventful transfer deadline day, to be fair, was it? Like, so, I mean, the Barkley thing again was pretty hilarious. Like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Out of a huge player anyway, like a really big Premier League player, like a really well-known player. That's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard happen to one of them. Honestly, no idea what he was doing. There's Matic as well. That's like signing of the transfer window for Man U. Why did Chelsea sell him? I have got absolutely no idea. But they did, and they're absolutely mental for it. Right, can we salvage this? Marcelo, PK. Okay, PK will get me more chem. And I do really need chem because Danilo's only on 6. So I'm going to have to ignore team of the season, team of the year, Marcelo. It got me +1. Really? Oh dear. Should have went with Marcelo. Semedo, Barca transfer. What? Literally everyone seemed to get their business done super early this window. Like, it's just ruined my foot draft. Nothing. Got nothing. Silver goalies. Oh my Jesus. Even Everton, which we are terrible for getting our business done late, literally got everything sorted out at the very start of the window, and then just didn't really do anything. We signed Vlasic yesterday, which is pretty cool. He's a good youngster, but like, I just wanted the striker, but I think we're just going to have to call that video there. I failed miserably, haven't I? Which, I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Like, I failed, but if it's been entertaining, then I suppose that's a win. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please do smash a like on it. Let me know what you'd like to see in the run up to FIFA 18 as FIFA 17 does die down. Wait, can we get a tiny little bit more chemistry if we go like this? Okay, there's 91. That's the same amount of chemistry. No, we've ruined it. That is where we're going to leave it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.